Big thanks to NVIDIA, Gigabyte, Fantex, and NCIX for our CES coverage. What's up guys, Dmitry here with Canucks at CES 2017, and at the show, HP unveiled a number of new notebooks, all-in-ones, and also an absolutely stunning curved gaming monitor that you have to see to believe. Let's start with the monitor because it is what jumped out at us right away. This is the Omen X. It is one of HP's first forays into high-end gaming displays, and it hits all the right points. It has a 35-inch 3440 by 1440 ultra-wide 21:9 AMVA panel that clocks at 100 Hz, features a not-so-subtle curve of 1800R, and boasts a 4 millisecond gray-to-gray response time when overdrive is used. More importantly, it comes with NVIDIA G-Sync module for stutter-free gaming. As you can see, HP spared no expense when designing the Omen X. Its black frame is extremely subtle due to the tiny bezels, even though there's an ambient light strip which allows for a uniform backlight glow. Around the back, there's a DisplayPort 1.2 connector which supports G-Sync, a standard HDMI 1.4 input, and finally 3 USB 3 ports. The panel is also fully height adjustable. It will be available in March at around $1,300, so it's quite expensive, but it is clearly competing with the Acer X34, so stay tuned for our full review. Next up is the Elitebook X360, a convertible tablet/notebook with a 360-degree flip mechanism that's supposed to target on-the-go professionals. And I'm saying supposed to here because I've talked to very few professionals who actually want to use one of these flip books. Nonetheless, HP would not be launching the X360 if there wasn't a market for it, so what they've included here is actually pretty interesting. It has a thin milled aluminum unibody frame and diamond cut accents. Not to mention, it passes 12 military durability tests, whatever that means. Speaking of that flip mechanism, it can be put into 5 different modes, so laptop, tablet, media, conference, and tent, each of which has its own use for business types. Powering all of this is a selection of Kaby Lake U-series low-wattage processors, 16GB of DDR4 system memory, and your choice of SSD from 128GB to 360GB of M.2 PCIe NVMe storage. But despite these specs, HP expects it to last for up to 16 hours on battery life, which is pretty impressive. But one interesting addition here is HP's SureView technology, which activates an integrated privacy screen within the display, so people around you can not see what you're working on. It's pretty brilliant, and what you see on the screen right now is the example of that. And the last thing I want to focus on is this guy, the HP Sprout Pro. Sprout is a hilarious name, by the way, which looks like Microsoft's new Surface at first glance, but there's a lot more going on here. The Sprout is built for creative professionals, and its features highlight just that. Atop the 21.3 1080p touchscreen, there is an advanced 3D scanner. This allows you to rotate an object below it, and it will automatically scan that item in 3 dimensions to HP's integrated 3D scanning software. It's pretty awesome. There's also a flat surface mat in the place of a traditional keyboard. This is called the Touch Mat. It's 2.2mm thick and is designed with a 20-point capacitive surface that lets you to work 4 hands at once. It can also be enhanced with HP's active pen capability, and can even be used for scanning documents by placing them simply on the mat with up to A3 or tabloid size paper. Of course, you can also plug in a standard keyboard and use the Touch Mat as pure collaboration device. And so that wraps up our visit to HP. Is there anything here that interests you as either someone looking for a monitor or maybe a professional device? Let us know in the comments down below. Stay tuned for more CES coverage, and we'll see you in the next video.